Hey guys, what's up? I'm the Silvered Grunion, and it's Saturday morning, and that means we're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Because of course we are. Alright, here we go. Like I said, it is Saturday morning, and what better way to start off the weekend than with some classic Konami. And I don't think it gets any better than the beat-em-up classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1989. And thank you so much for joining me here. Again, I am the Silvered Grunion. You can find me on Twitter at Silvered Grunion. I'm also on Instagram for some reason. And of course, like and subscribe on YouTube. This was a fun game that I played a lot as a kid. I wasn't very good, but in my local arcade, this was the shit. Granted, I never really was very good at this game, but I did have fun. I think I got maybe to the second level before I'd run out of quarters, but back then you just tried to have fun. It was always a treat to go to the arcade, and this arcade cabinet was actually the very first arcade game I ever saw. Like, before this, I didn't know arcades were a thing, and then I was like, oh wow, that's like my Nintendo, but better. And normally I'd play as Donatello. That was always my guy, but here we're playing as the moody and often brooding leader of the Ninja Turtles, Raphael, for the first time. But no matter what turtle I use, thank you so much for joining me here on this stream. This is my first official stream. Since losing my voice to cancer, I had to teach myself to speak again, and hopefully you guys can hear me, hopefully this goes well, and oh shit! Things are about to get real. And it's time for a boss fight. Good old Rocksteady. He stole a lot of quarters from me in 1989. And payback is a bitch. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Better put your lights on, 'cause the fight's on. I promise to never do that again. It sounded good in my head, but not so much. Oh, there he goes. And here comes the Shredder. Giving us the finger as he steals our girlfriend. If that's not in a rap song, it should be. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for joining me here. I am the Silvered Grunion. You can find me on Twitter at Silvered Grunion. Also find me on Instagram for some reason. I'm there. As we continue to destroy the Foot Clan. I remember this game was really, well, it was my favorite game in the arcades growing up, besides possibly WrestleFest, which came just a few years later. I never got to play Turtles in Time in the arcade. In fact, I wasn't even aware that was an arcade game till much later after my adolescence. I always thought it was a Super Nintendo exclusive, but I did recently play the arcade version, and I didn't like it. I actually prefer the Super Nintendo. Also, this game, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade, was ported to the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, home console, as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. How original. And actually, I did play that game quite a bit as a kid, because I liked it so much in the arcade, and I really feel it was actually faithful to the arcade, and I know it's controversial, I do prefer the Nintendo version. Really, that was what I was originally going to stream, but I just figured this was more readily available, so we would go with this. But I do prefer the Nintendo version. Maybe it's just nostalgia. The graphics aren't as pretty. The moves are not as plentiful, and the enemies are not as varied. But there's just a charm, a Nintendo charm, that you have to have a retro gaming feel to really understand. I by no means am a connoisseur of retro gaming, but I like to think that I appreciate what we grew up with, which was really all about working around limitations. That's what retro gaming's all about. Because nowadays you can pretty much do anything. There's no forbidden door. You can really do whatever you want on the PlayStation 5 or the whatever new consoles out there. But back in the 80s and the 90s, with the Nintendo, you really had to work within a certain parameter to get your game across. Here comes Bebop. The sprite work here is fantastic. It looks great. I mean, even by today's standard, if this game released on the, the Virtual Console or Switch, whatever, the eShop, as an indie title, I think this game would actually hold up really well. It looks like the cartoon. It's very colorful. Everything's drawn fantastic. And I like this art style. I'm not a big fan of CGI and computer-generated graphics. A lot of love went into these hand-drawn sprites, and I appreciate that. So much so that I'm going to kick the living crap out of Bebop right here. Boom! Another one bites the dust. That was a song, children. Look it up. By the way, guys, it's a beautiful Saturday out. Of course, that's why I'm inside playing video games, because that's what we do. Gorgeous weekend. Actually, I just found out recently, as recent as a couple days ago, that I am currently possibly unemployed because Hurricane Ida shut down my job. So, due to property damage. So, I figured it was a great opportunity to wake up here early on a Saturday morning and fire up some video games. And it's going to be an all-day thing. I'm not sure if I'll stream all day, but we are going to play video games so much today, because that is what the weekend is all about. At least that's what it should be. When we're kids, that's what we're taught. That, you work hard during the week, and the weekend is all yours. And that's pretty much how I feel life should be. I also feel like you shouldn't have to work during the week either. But that's just me. We aren't doing too badly here as Raphael. Normally I play as Donatello, but so far so good. All these things. You gotta take them out right away, otherwise they will totally overtake the entire screen. And that's not something that we want to happen. I like how each foot soldier has kind of his own gimmick, his own weapon or special move. And it gives the game a bit of variety. Even though a lot of the characters look similar, they're not. And you can tell they're all color-coded, and that's just good game design. At least in my opinion. Growing up, I actually never really watched the cartoon, so please forgive me if I don't say a name correctly or don't know the name of a certain character. I actually never watched the cartoon. I saw the movies once or twice as a kid. I've seen them more so as an adult. But really my main exposure, I didn't have the toys either. My main exposure to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was through video games, the Nintendo games, the arcade, and of course later the Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time. That was my jam. But we're doing pretty good here so far. A perfectly pleasant Saturday morning. And thank you once again. If I haven't said it before, I'm going to say it one more time. Thank you so much for joining me here. If you're just discovering me, I am the Silvered Grunion. You can find me on Twitter, find me on Instagram, like and subscribe on the YouTube. Or YouTube, as the kids say. Even before cancer, pronunciation was not my strong suit, which is funny for a guy who, is talking into a microphone. Oh! That was some vehicular assault. Don't try that at home, kids. You will get 5 to 10, maybe 20 without good behavior. But the Foot Clan doesn't care, because they're nefarious, evil people, and they must be stopped by us, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, these guys are really starting to piss me off. There. I like how when you defeat somebody, like when you knock them out, they just explode. Maybe they're robots. Uh-oh. Bebop and Rocksteady. Get that pizza. Really, this game is a perfect palate cleanser. You know, if you're playing something more intricate, or you kind of get burnt, you know, sometimes you get burned out on video games. This is a really fun way to just kind of get your head back into the game, so to speak. Already, just playing this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I'm thinking about all the other games that I want to play now, today. Is there enough time? Who knows? There's never enough time. For a true gamer, there's not enough time in the world. There's always something else to play. There's always something else to do. And that's what I love about video games, and that's why I love retro games. Because to me, nowadays you play a game, and it takes, what, 30, maybe 40 hours to complete everything. And that's fine. That's money's worth right there. Oh, I hate this level. Hey, how's it going, April? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so nowadays it takes, what, 30 or 40 hours to complete a game, and that's good. That's great. That's Skyrim, that's, you know, Halo, Uncharted, all the fun ones. But the thing is, I don't have 30 hours. I don't have 40 hours in a day, obviously, or even a week sometimes. So I like retro games because you can play them in an afternoon. And it doesn't mean that after 20 minutes, if you beat the game, it's over. Sometimes I'd like to play a game 2 or 3 times and really perfect my technique or find little secrets. In modern games, they're so full and it's so oversaturated with content that I don't really feel the need to explore. Like, I'm just trying to get through everything, every objective that I've got, because that alone is going to take me 30 hours. Whereas here, I may try different techniques, I may learn different moves, who knows? Different strategies, and that was the fun of retro gaming, was not just beating the game, but perfecting it. And for the record, I never did. But we're going to try here. Maybe not here, but we're going to try on this channel to not just play games, but appreciate them, perfect them, and most of all, have fun. Because that is what gaming is really all about. And getting insanely frustrated with these damn things. Stupid electrical zappers. Again, I don't know the names. Give me that pizza. Alright, there we go. Also, this game really has me craving pizza. Now I kind of want food. So, after this, it might have to be an early lunch. When the hell does Domino's open? Oh, I'm sorry, Pizza Hut. That was the tie-in for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I don't think I have a Pizza Hut nearby. So, sorry, it's going to have to be Domino's. Boom! Kick him right in the baby maker. Bow! Good luck having kids. The hell? I'll tell you, in the arcade, this would cost a lot of money, because I am not good at this game at all. But I'm having fun, and that's the main thing. Oh, you bastard. You're gonna throw a tire at me. Holy shit. Ah, here we go. Here's the level I cannot stand, and I'm going to lose a lot. I am going to lose a lot here. I never got to this level as a kid in the arcade, but if I did, this absolutely would probably have been where I lost all my money, because, dude, the amount of sheer fuckery that goes on here is astronomically bullshit. I'm getting hot just looking at these things. I have post-traumatic stress every time I see these helicopters with the guns, and I think it's not so much the helicopters, it's the fact you got the helicopters, you got the foot soldiers on skateboards. They're throwing shit. I mean, I've worked retail on Black Friday, okay? I've worked retail on Christmas Eve. I don't need this shit. This is exactly what it's like, too. People, I'm dead serious. I've seen kids and parents come in with flying helicopters with machine guns. And they're like, where's the Pokemon? Where's the Pokemon? What? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Ask somebody who cares. I don't know. I'm on a break. That was my response. And then they fired me. And for what? Because I told the truth? Because I'm too real? Well, guess what? I'm the Silvered Grunion. And that really meant nothing to them, and they still fired me. But that's not the point. Oh, bastards. There we go. All right. Yeah, where the hell were you guys 5 seconds ago? Oh boy, drunk driving. Try to catch me riding dirty. What the hell is... Was that Splinter? And more importantly, was he naked? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. I could probably roll the tape back, but I'm not going to. I don't want to know. All right. Let's take care of these here. Oh shit. Yep. See, if they get out ahead of you, you're in trouble, so... Come a little closer. Here you go. Got something. Boom! I like it when the things explode. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was trying to get through this stream without getting angry, like a certain Canadian who hates dolphins. But I'm getting pissed. These fucking things with their guns. It's supposed to be a kid game. What are you using a gun for anyway? I mean, yes, I realize I'm using a sword. Shut up! It's not the point. Boom! By the way, folks, barrels do not explode like that in real life. I've tried. I did when I was a kid. I used to walk by random barrels, and I just tap them and run away, and nothing would happen. Oh boy. Oh, these bastards. Pew, 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 motherfucker. They really want to make sure you didn't get to the final boss, and if you did, you'd have to pay a lot of money in the arcade. Now think about it too, folks. You know, some of these, I think the Turtles game, I want to say, where I was $1 to play, or maybe it was 50 cents. It wasn't a quarter. I know that, and maybe that's set by that was set by the establishment. But my point is that you could probably buy a full-length Nintendo game back then for the price you would pay in quarters just trying to get through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the arcade. And what the hell are those? It's like if RoboCop had attention deficit disorder. He's like, pew, 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 pew. Yeah, that's what I think about you. Boom! Rip your dick off. Alright, there's Splinter. He's wearing clothes. We're good. What in the shit is this? You can see this guy's nipples. I'm not even joking. Like, that's got to be his nipples, right? Is it a girl? I mean, yeah, I know guys have nipples, I think, but I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It's like Smurfette grew up and made some really bad life choices. I don't know. La 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 la. Fuck you. Slice 'em, dice 'em. Just like Waffle House, baby. Scattered, covered, smothered, and diced. Boom! There's a reference for the southern audience out there. I don't know who this is, but he's a cheap bastard. Ah, there you go. Yes, Splinter, we saved you. Now, close your bathrobe, please. It's the Technodrome. Dun dun dun. We gotta find the we just did. We're... Okay, the level's called... I never noticed this. The level is called We Gotta Find the Technodrome. But the cutscene shows us going into the Technodrome. That's like me going to Walmart. And I'm like, I gotta find Walmart. I'm there. Am I drunk? Probably. But still, I'm there. Maybe the turtles are drunk. Maybe this whole thing is an acid trip from hell. Maybe Raphael is just kind of chilling on the couch. The other turtles are like, yo, his fever is going pretty high. I don't know. Who knows? This could be some existential internal struggle that Raphael is going through that's manifesting itself into a very severely, highly detailed hallucination. And I almost yanked my microphone out of the... That's bad. Okay, I think I'm still on. No time to wait now. Gotta keep going. Can't pause these games. Can't pause an arcade game, and that's bullshit. What if I've got to pee? I mean, seriously, I put all this... hypothetically, I put all these quarters in. I'm not allowed to take a piss? That's why people piss on the floor at arcades. That's why they bring a bucket. I've seen it happen. Not saying that I condone it. I'm not saying I've done it, although I have. I'm not saying I did, although I did. Oh, look at the balls. Ninja-like skills there. See that? As I'm talking about pissing on the floor, my reflexes were on point. Maybe I should piss on the floor more often. Who knows? We're reaching the end of the game already, which... Again, I knew this would be a quick little thing. But it is making me kind of want to play something else as well, so maybe we will. I don't want that pizza. Ah, shit. I was trying to save that pizza for the upcoming fight, but... You son of a bitch. Get the hell out of here. Who is it going to be? Holy... What the hell? It's like the red version of that blue thing with the nipple. And this one's wearing a Speedo. I don't remember if the other one was, but this one is definitely... That's a Speedo, brother. And he's got kind of a pot belly, too. Alright, come on, Mr. Bulge. Gonna slice and dice ya. Gonna make you feel it. There you go. He's not as cheap as his blue cousin. Or maybe I found the sweet spot. I don't know. I take that back, son of a bitch. Fucking. There we go. Boom. All right. Oh, crap. Huh. Krang just walked out and was like, yeah, no. Krang's walking like he just woke up, and he's like, yeah, I'm not fighting a turtle. Well, yes, you are, and this turtle's going to kick your ass. I don't remember if Krang was in the Nintendo version. I think he was, right? Was he in the Nintendo version? I'm not sure. But I know here he's probably my favorite boss. He just looks, I mean, so detailed. And in Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo, he looks fantastic. He looks even better there than he does here. And that was a home console, and this is an arcade. So that just shows you the power of the Super Nintendo. But let's not get into that now. Right here, let's focus on trying to beat Krang. Damn. I'm sure he has a pattern, but I can't figure it out. So I'm just going to try to go behind him here and try to outlast him. We've only got one more. There we go. There we go. And he goes down. And here's the final boss, folks. It's 2 Shredders, and this really confused me the first time I played it. Though I wasn't really sure what to do. But I think I know, so let's just try to get through this here. We're going to try to take down the Shredder, the leader of the Foot Clan. Oh, you bastard. One-shot kill there, by the way, folks. That is a one-shot kill, and I don't like it. Not one bit. Alright, so you see we knocked his helmet off. Now I think that means he's the real Shredder. I'm probably wrong there. Yeah, I'm wrong. Shit, okay. Okay, so you have to knock off the helmet. I don't know. Let's try it again. Hold on. Dude. I know you want my money, but come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Shit. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we have to knock off the helmet of the other one. Right? And then when both of them are, you know, topless, then you can defeat them, I think. I don't remember how that worked. I know one is... Oh, shit. I hit him by accident. Damn it. And every time you kill the wrong one, you gotta start again. Ain't that some shit? Alright, there you go. There's one. You gotta try to knock off the helmet, but you can't hit the other one too much. Otherwise, you go back to square one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, see? It's very easy to hit the wrong one. You gotta keep them both in front of you at first, and then try to keep one behind you. Alright, let's knock this one's helmet off first. Dude. And they are ruthless. This is, I mean, we're going through $5 worth of quarters right here. Alright, one helmet's off. Making me look like a chump, guys. Don't appreciate it. There we go. Oh, wait. Yes! There we go. And that's how it's done. The Technodrome is no more. Freaked the Foots, mangled the Mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power. But what about the Shredder and Krang? Burned to toast, vaporized to milkshake, or escaped to the Dimension X? Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Shells. I get it, because they're turtles. Nice. Alright guys, there we go. We have completed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. That was fun. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am the Silvered Grunion. Find me on Twitter at Silvered Grunion. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Also, I'm on Instagram, although I don't know why. But I'm there, so hit me up there as well. Thank you so much for joining me for this debut stream. And we'll see you next time with more fun games, more fun action. And maybe we'll find out if the Shredder and Krang survived. Spoiler, yes they did, because the franchise would have died without them. Alright guys, I'm the Silvered Grunion, and we'll see you next time.